An iconic role is one that leaves a lasting imprint on the audience and becomes a significant part of the film's legacy, influencing other films and media. In this video, we will see actors who turned down big roles. Matt Damon turned down the role of Two-Face in The Dark Knight, freeing up the role for Aaron Eckhart. "Look, Aaron is a great actor, so the movie didn't suffer for it," said Damon. "Every now and then you get one and you can't do it." Harrison Ford almost ran amongst the dinosaurs in Jurassic Park. The actor reportedly turned down the role of Alan Grant in the film, though the exact reason why is undisclosed. Johnny Depp is widely reported to have turned down the title role in Ferris Bueller's Day Off, though the exact reason why remains a mystery. Possibly he was busy with another role. What do you think? Tom Selleck was offered the role of Indiana Jones, but reportedly couldn't free up time for the role given his Magnum PI contract. Instead, Harrison Ford took on the iconic role. Author Truman Capote was open in his desire for Marilyn Monroe to play Holly Golightly in the film adaptation. The exact reason Monroe didn't star in the film is unknown, though Capote is claimed to not have liked Audrey Hepburn's portrayal of Golightly. Nicolas Cage turned down the chance to star in Lord of the Rings due to a busy schedule. Though he told Newsweek he doesn't regret the move, but he does wish circumstances would have allowed him to take the role. Liam Neeson was approached 10 years before filming for Lincoln started and offered the main role. He later turned down the role after a table read, blaming the decision on a changed script and grief due to the death of his wife Natasha Richardson the month prior. The script for Elf was first created in 1993, and Jim Carrey was reportedly ready to play the role of Buddy. But by the time the film came together a decade later, Carrey turned it down for other projects, reportedly also hesitant to book the role after playing the Grinch. Emilia Clarke was approached to play the lead role in 50 Shades of Grey, but turned down the role because of the required nudity and how she was treated after nude scenes in Game of Thrones. Jennifer Lawrence auditioned for the role of Bella Swan in Twilight, ultimately not booking the role for various reasons. Lawrence told The Guardian in 2012 that she had no idea Twilight would be such a big deal. DiCaprio turned it down to appear in Titanic, but recommended his friend and Basketball Diaries co-star Mark Wahlberg. DiCaprio told GQ in 2008 that he regretted turning down the role. Boogie Nights is a movie I loved and I wish I would have done. Angelina Jolie was supposed to play the starring role in Gravity. According to Variety, Jolie was originally set to play the lead in Alfonso Cuarón's Oscar winner. However, she passed on the role in summer 2010. Julia Roberts reportedly wasn't interested in being part of the movie. Her passing led to Bullock taking the part. After some initial reservations, she ended up taking home the Oscar for Best Actress. The Sister Act role was written with Bette Midler in mind. After the character was originally written for Bette Midler, she ended up not accepting it because she worried that her fans wouldn't want to see her playing a nun. Harvey Weinstein told Howard Stern that Anne Hathaway was his choice for Silver Linings Playbook. "She's marvelous and wonderful, and she was my choice. I love her. We had Annie, and then we had Mark Wahlberg, and then whatever happened, happened." Halle Berry almost ended up in Speed. Speaking to Entertainment Tonight, Berry explained that she passed on the role because, in my defense when I read the script, the bus didn't leave the parking lot. Lucy Liu's portrayal of Alex Monday has been celebrated for its strong representation of an Asian American female character in a major Hollywood action film. The success and popularity of the franchise, making Alex Monday an iconic character in early 2000s cinema. Sarah Jessica Parker's portrayal of Carrie Bradshaw in the Sex and the City movie 2008, and its sequel 2010 is an extension of her iconic role from the HBO television series that aired from 1998 to 2004. Bryan Cranston's making Breaking Bad a landmark series in television history. One of the most iconic is Walter's declaration, "I am not in danger, Skyler. I am the danger." A guy opens his door and gets shot and you think that of me? No, I am the one who knocks. In the 2009 film Precious, based on the novel Push by Sapphire, Mariah Carey portrays the character Miss Weiss, a social worker. Carey's compliments the strong performances of the film's ensemble cast, contributing to the overall critical success of Precious. Piper Chapman, by Taylor Schilling, is a pivotal character whose journey from a naive, privileged woman to a hardened, more self-aware inmate provides a rich narrative arc that is central to the success of Orange is the New Black. Actress Emma Watson, who along with Miles Teller were originally being tipped for playing Sebastian and Mia in La La Land, reportedly missed out on the role in the candy-colored love story because she demanded too much. Julia Roberts was the first choice to play Margaret, but reportedly refused to take a pay cut. That was the second movie in the same year in which Roberts was offered a leading role and turned it down, with the role going to Bullock. Wahlberg said, "I met with Ang Lee on that movie. I read 15 pages of the script and got a little creeped out," the TED star said during interview. "It was very graphic, descriptive, the spitting on the hand, getting ready to do the thing." North wasn't the first person creator Darren Star considered to play the role. "I was thinking of Alec Baldwin for Big initially," he told Entertainment Weekly. "I don't really watch Law & Order, but I met with Chris Noth and thought he was perfect." Holmes reportedly turned down the role because she chose to finish high school instead. Sarah Michelle Gellar was subsequently chosen, and it's hard to imagine anyone other than her in the role. Mara was originally cast as Maya in Zero Dark 30, but dropped out to do the film's Side Effect. Jessica Chastain replaced her and received the second of her 3 Oscar nominations. Though she was offered the role of Phoebe, DeGeneres turned it down to star in her own self-titled show that started the same year. Lisa Kudrow, who, as it happens, was initially cast as Roz in Frasier, only to be replaced by Perry Gilpin, got the gig instead. According to Collider, Anderson declined to join the HBO series cast because she couldn't justify the time away from home unless she had the opportunity to work with someone like Martin Scorsese. "I got kicked off it. The director kicked me off it. I was really bummed about it," Theron told Howard Stern on his Sirius XM radio show of losing out on the lead role in the 2002 film. "I didn't think Hollywood was such a rough place before." One of the most notable roles Denzel turned down came with Say 7N, as David Fincher originally wanted him to play the part Brad Pitt. He doubted that the movie would be a success, only to watch it make over $325 million worldwide and get an Oscar nomination. Madonna and Sharon Stone were considered for the part of Crystal Connors before Gina Gershon was cast. She was interested in taking the role, but only if the script went under a major revision, but the writing team didn't want to do this. People probably don't know this, but Tom was offered When Harry Met Sally, and he turned it down because he was going through a divorce, and he was very happy to be not married. Britney Spears was considered for the role of Allie Hamilton, but was beat out by Rachel McAdams. Spears says as a new actor, she had trouble distinguishing between herself and her character. Milk boasts an impressive cast including Sean Penn and Josh Brolin, the latter of which replaced Matt Damon in the role of Dan White when he was forced to drop out due to scheduling conflicts. Director Adam Shankman said in interview with Elle that he championed Moore getting cast in the film. Warner Brothers, the film's production studio, originally wanted him to consider another famous pop star, Jessica Simpson, but that casting move didn't feel right to him. Thanks for watching, my friends. Don't forget to subscribe and see you in the next video.